Currently, right now, within the state of California, through the Mental Health Services Act, every county has gotten money to develop workforce training and development according to what we've just talked about, particularly around getting the consumers into the workforce. So currently, right now, stipends are being given to students in different counties for community college training and for baccalaureate training to get into the field. There are 6 collaboratives, in other words, different counties that are joined together as that's called a collaborative, that have been funded to basically pull together training programs on the community college and undergraduate level in order to bring the consumers in, which means funding for students, supports for students so they successfully complete the curriculum, and some kind of certificate program. So as we speak, people are actually implementing these things right now, and certain colleges are already gotten funded to launch these programs.
Will these programs be, will there be some kind of licensing or credentialing by the state? Who will regulate these?
Well, that's a good question. It might, you know, just like we regulate hairdressers, you know, there's going to be a level where they're probably going to regulate certain kinds of counselors. There's been a discussion like, should we regulate substance abuse counselors, which is another thing. And although there are certificate programs for substance abuse counselors and associations that have standards, there isn't like a law that says in order for you to identify as a substance abuse counselor, you have to have this certificate or this license. It hasn't gotten to that level in the state of California. I think in certain states it has. I think like Illinois has a certificate requirement and things like that. So I think more and more what will happen is people would want some kind of verification from their state that they're able to do these kinds of jobs. Because, you know, when you have the paper, you have the promotion, and you have the money. That's what it's about. So if people come in and they're graduated from a particular program, that's not as powerful as saying, not only did I graduate, but the state recognizes me as someone who can deliver these services. That's a more powerful way of getting employment and also demanding a salary commensurate to your experience.